So apparently it's a thing for booktubers to do a video at the beginning of every month telling their viewers what they're planning on reading. What? It's a learning process. I don't know if this is so their viewers will be able to anticipate the reviews that are coming up, or if it's more like declaring a personal goal for yourself and having an entire audience hold you accountable for it. You know, like NaNoWriMo. Yeah, I totally just dropped the awesomeness that is NaNoWriMo to earn some extra bonus points with you guys. So here is my very first To Be Read video. Ta-da! See? She can be taught. First up is Young Adult Fantasy Across the Great Barrier by Patricia Wrede. This is book 2 in an absolutely fantastic series called Frontier Magic. I am actually almost finished with this book already, and the world is just so incredible and interesting. I really have a hard time putting this one down. It's often touted as Harry Potter meets Little House on the Prairie. I've never actually read Harry Potter, so I will have to take their word for it. My review for the first book in this series, 13th Child, is linked below. Next up, we have Skulduggery Pleasant by Landy. This is my sister's favorite book series. She's already gotten my dad hooked on them, so I guess now it's my turn. This is young adult screwball detective fantasy, riddled with morbid and dry humor, popular for pointing out that he is the good guy. In nonfiction, we have How to Be Like Walt, Capturing the Disney Magic Every Day of Your Life by Pat Williams. I have been waiting ages to get my hands on this book. I am a huge Walt Disney fan, and if you think the company is, was, or ever has been cool, it's nothing compared to the man himself. This is not only a biography of his amazing life and innovative career, it's also a how-to or improvement book on how you can be like Walt. With Joss Whedon's adaptation of Much Ado About Nothing coming up, I had to add this play to my list. I have never read Shakespeare before, so I'm really looking forward to the experience and finding out whether or not I'm actually a Shakespeare person. And yes, this is a ridiculously huge copy, but it was the only version I could find that wasn't the complete works of Shakespeare, and whenever I get one of those huge complete works of books, I just have this compelling and irresistible urge to read the entire thing, because what is the point of getting a book that you're only going to read 5% of? Okay, this is 4 books, and 4 books in 1 month would be a challenge for me at any time, so this is going to be the end of my list. Or at least, it was going to be the end of my list, but then I had to go to the library. Libraries can be a very dangerous place for me. It doesn't matter how many books I have, how many books I need to read, how many books are in my reading pile. I will always get more. So, I've added 2 more nonfiction books. This short biography of Nikola Tesla and Dragon Sea, a true tale of treasure, archaeology, and greed off the coast of Vietnam. And the voices up here are laughing their heads off because they know there is absolutely no way I'm going to read all 6 of these books in 1 month. But they sounded so interesting. So I guess the best I can do is try, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. In addition to this enormous amount of reading and subsequent reviewing, this month I will also be doing another book-to-movie comparison, backed by popular demand. I'll be taking a look at Percy Jackson and The Lightning Thief, which will be really interesting because I have actually only seen this movie once when it first came out in theaters, so I will be watching that again soon and comparing it to the book, so that should be really fun. I will probably also include my opinion or reaction on the trailers for the upcoming Sea of Monsters movie, so definitely keep your eye out for that one. So, what are you guys reading this month? Go ahead and tell me in the comments because I would love to know.